Hey guys, Metal Viking 82 here, back to show some more plunder that I've acquired over the last little while. As you can see, different recording location yet again. Normally, in the past, I have recorded in this room. I'm just facing the other direction. But yeah, trying to work on the lighting, figuring out how the light plays off of things in here, and getting the right setup to do things in this new way I've redone this room and everything. So bear with me. But all the stuff I'm going to be showing you in this video is stuff that I have acquired through Wise Blood Records, which is a label I have been talking about a lot here lately and hyping up. But that is because they are a brand new label from here in Indiana, not far from where I live, and they've put out some really killer stuff. And Sean is just a really cool guy, and I have no problem supporting him and talking about his label as much as I can. But anyway, I picked up a few things. He's started getting in some distro items. Not a whole lot yet, but he's still working on it. And, ordered a couple of tapes and a CD from him. And both times that I ordered from him, he ended up throwing in some extra things and was like, hey, I want you to check this out and everything else. I'm like, okay, thanks. That's cool. I don't expect people to give me free stuff, but hey, it's always cool to check out new music. But one of the first things that I got, I actually got two of these. One of these is already being put to use. It's actually on my backpack that I take to concerts and go shopping with and everything. But it's this cool little Wise Blood Records logo pin. So yeah, that is going to be going on my vest. That's going to look really cool. And yeah, so let's get right into the tapes here. Starting off with one that I actually did a review of for Wise Blood Records, and that is Caskets Open with Concrete Realms of Pain. Really cool doom metal out of Finland, been around since 2007. They also have some kind of punky influences to their sound. And yeah, if you want my full thoughts on this, definitely go check this out. This is their fourth full-length album, limited to 100 copies. Mine is number 28. And it comes on this nice Pro Black tape. Very good quality stuff. Then we have Sepulchral Curse with Only Ashes Remain. And yeah, this is a black and death metal band based out of, once again, Finland. Been around since 2013. This is their debut full-length album, put out last year through Transcending Obscurity Records. The tape version is limited to 100 copies, put out through Lycanthropic Chance. Mine is number 95, if you can see it there. And I love this tape. It's a very cool color of green. And I just love the labels that they put on there. Very, very cool stuff. Then we have Bell Witch with their demo 2011. Some people call it their self-titled demo. But yeah, comes in this little envelope looking thing here. Got a nice black tape. But yeah, Bell Witch. Funeral doom band based out of Seattle, Washington. Been around since 2010. As I said, this is their debut demo, put out in 2011 by the band themselves, but this is a reissue on Tartarus Records, limited to 100 copies, so very happy to add that to the collection. Next up, we got some heavy speed metal, thrash metal, whatever you want to call it, out of Lancaster, Pennsylvania. This is Metal Wolf with their self-titled EP. Yeah, these guys have been around since 2011. This was put out through Molten Magma just last year. Comes on a very simplistic white tape, but hey, doesn't have to be super fancy as long as the music's good, and this is definitely good stuff. And the last tape, and this is the one that he threw in for free, wanted me to check out. This is Seas of Winter with Forest Aflame. Comes on a nice black tape. But yeah, Seas of Winter are a black metal duo based around the California and New York area. Been around since 2019. This is their debut full-length album, put out on Akashic Envoy Records just last year. Limited to 50 copies, and I have not had a chance to listen to this just yet, but I'm definitely looking forward to it. And then, yeah, I will show the CDs that I got. The first two are the ones that he, tossed into my package. Each time was like, hey, I want you to check this out, see what you think. I'm like, okay, cool. But starting off, we have Deadbird with Twilight Ritual and Pulling Teeth with Vicious Skin. Now, out of these two here, I would definitely say I enjoyed this one a little bit more. This one, I don't know if it's just I wasn't in the mood for it, but yeah, if you're not familiar with Deadbird, they are a sludge / doom metal band out of Fayetteville, Arkansas. Been around since 2002. This is their second full-length album out on At a Loss Recordings from 2008. And, you know, I am not the biggest fan of sludge. I listened to some of it, but, you know, a lot of it doesn't really click with me. And this just was not really clicking with me, but maybe, again, it could be just I was not in the mood for it. I don't know. But I will definitely give it another listen and see what happens. But Pulling Teeth, though, I really enjoyed this. This is a thrash / crossover band out of Baltimore, Maryland that were active between 2005 and 2012. This is their debut EP put out on Chainsaw Safety Records in 2006. And yeah, very good, very good stuff. Sorry, it's been a long day at work. But yeah, the punk influences definitely come through on here a lot. Especially when the speed of the song, but then again, a lot of the thrash, you know, he's got that thrashiness to it that I like. So yeah, definitely out of the two, I definitely enjoyed Pulling Teeth more. And the one that I actually bought that he threw in the extra with, this is Cryptic Brood with Outcome of Obnoxious Science. And yeah, this is some killer stuff. Doom death band out of Germany, been around since 2013. This is their second full-length album out on War Anthem Records back in 2019. And yeah, very good stuff. And a lot of people have been pretty much praising this band, telling me I need to check them out. So I'm really happy to finally have this. And I will definitely be picking up the rest of their stuff. So yeah, that is going to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing. And until next time, stay brutal.